The Eastwood Breadwinner. What's up with that? Welcome back to the mix. I'm ABD. Today, we have an unboxing of an Eastwood guitar, an Eastwood Breadwinner. If you're not familiar with Eastwood guitars, you probably should be because they do cool stuff. They basically recreate older guitars that are pretty rare and or not made anymore. And here we have a Breadwinner, which is a replication of a guitar from a company that starts with an O, who's known for making acoustic guitars with a rounded fiberglass back. So you might be familiar with who that is. I don't know if we're allowed to say exactly the type of guitar that they're trying to recreate here, but nevertheless, it's a very cool and unique guitar with unique features. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Oh yeah, we have a box and we have a knife and we can open it up. Staples for extra security. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. Let's never find us so fast. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. Let's never find us. I actually don't know the words to that part. And for us millennials, we know what show used that as a theme song. But for you youngins, you might not be as familiar with Dawson's Creek. It was a good show. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. Dawson's Creek, I'll wait the rest of the way. Paper inside here. So far, it's very securely and neatly packaged in this box. I feel like the guitar definitely arrived safely. Oh, it comes with a case, too. It comes with a case. I don't wanna wait to take the guitar out of the box so I can open it up and play it. Oh, wow. It's actually a very nice gig bag. So here's the, it comes with a gig bag. And actually a very nice gig bag. It's kind of a heather gray, almost heather black, dark heather gray. And on the front, you have Eastwood branding. Eastwood, where wood comes from the east. Velcro here. You have a nice metal protection ring there. You have a pocket here if we open it up. Do we have anything in the pocket? There's a tiny baggie with Allen keys. Very important for guitar maintenance. All right, inside the gig bag, we have the guitar in white, vintage white, Arctic white, white, just white. And now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, your first look. An Eastwood Breadwinner in white. Now you might be thinking, that's a funky guitar. Well, it is. Ooh. Ooh. Not too shabby. You have a rosewood fretboard. It's a very nice piece of rosewood with a finish on top, so it is shiny. Looking at the frets, they are very nice. Rounded ball end type frets. They almost look stainless steel. I'm not sure. It doesn't say in the specs that they are stainless steel, but they almost look like they are. And the neck is a thin C-shaped neck with it does have a finish on the back. And you might be noticing a few other things on the back when I turn it around. Oop. Let's go ahead and remove this. It is making noise. You have a back plate. It is a bolt-on neck. You have also a battery compartment because they are active pickups, but they can also, I believe, be passive. You have an active switch to turn on the active circuit for the pickup. One of these is a three-way switch, and the other one is an active switch. So you have active and passive capability on the pickups. They are mini humbuckers as well. no coil splitting. You have a kind of off-white pickguard. And the body, obviously, is very oddly shaped. It is meant to be ergonomic. And it is. You can put it on your leg here, like this, almost kind of like a headless guitar. And you can play this way. Or you can play it more traditionally, like this. It is not in tune. Ignore that. The frets feel very nice. The bridge is unique as well. It's kind of a high mass bridge, a bigger bridge. It is not a string through body. It goes through the bridge. And you have a volume and a tone. Again, no push-pull. And you have a very nice nut right there, a cool headstock. Simple tuners on there, not locking. A little unfortunate they're not locking. And made in China on the back here, all white. It is strung up with Diodario 10s. As far as the quality goes, you already saw that fretboard. It looks very, very nice. The individual frets feel really, really great. Again, they are that ball end type. I don't know the radius of the fretboard. It feels like, looks like maybe 12. And you have 24 frets on there, which is nice, all the way up to the 2 octaves. And what else? Oh, and it is a one-piece mahogany body, which is pretty stellar, if you ask me. So, quality otherwise, the paint is very nice. I don't see any hair or imperfections or anything like that. It's all white, and it's all very clean and very shiny. The serial number is 2302302. So we can plug it in, or tune it up, and plug it in, and get a quick sound demo before we wrap it up, and then we'll probably go ahead and do a part 2 in the future, do a little bit more of a deep dive. But first impressions, it feels very good and very nice to play. Super ergonomic. Let's go ahead and tune it up, plug it in. The input jack is on the top, right there, not on the side. Okay, so we are clean on the neck. I think the active switch is off. Nope. It was on. Here it is with it off. Very mid-forward pickup. If we turn the active switch on, which is by pulling it up, much louder. So those pickups are definitely a little underpowered when they're in passive mode. Feels good to play. The fretboard feels good. I definitely think those are stainless steel frets. They feel like they are. Which I don't know why they wouldn't have that in the specs. Feel very good to play. The pickups sound really good too. I definitely like them more when they're active. Does it look cool? Do I look futuristic? I mean, they sound really good. Really great pickups. If you go to the middle position, you get both pickups. The action is pretty low, and you have that finish on the rosewood fretboard, which gives it a different type of feel and tone, a little more direct kind of tone. Very nice clean tones, very nice sounding pickups. What if we give it a little doit? Give it a little doit. to the bridge. So it has nice sustain. The pickups sound good. They're definitely mini humbucker voiced. They sound like a humbucker, but mini. And one thing that I do not love particularly is the finish on the fretboard. It looks like a nice piece of rosewood, like a really nice piece of rosewood. I almost wish they didn't put any finish on it. The frets feel crazy. They're like super glossy type frets that feel really good. It might be like a 14-inch radius. It feels really flat. Not quite sure. The bridge is pretty cool. It does its job here. I'm just noticing that the pull pieces on the pickups might need to be adjusted a little bit, so I'll probably do that. It does feel really good and really ergonomic to play. The neck is a little thin. Maybe if it was a little chunkier, that'd be great. And if that finish wasn't on the fretboard, that'd be great. But everything else, this is really great. It looks really good. It feels good to play ergonomically. The pickups sound really good. And the frets feel very nice. And you have all the way up to that 24th fret, which is very nice. Let's go a little higher gain, just to see what that sounds like. If we turn off the active pickups, here's what you get. If we turn them back on, so that volume boost is definitely a little less apparent at super high gain. So overall, very cool stuff. Like I said, you can play it like this, you can play it the traditional way, and it works all very well. I definitely like that neck pickup a lot for clean stuff, and the bridge for the high gain stuff. It sounded really good. Really nice sounding pickups. And I really like the option that you have to go from passive to active. I'm always a big fan of that. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'm probably going to do a part 2. We can maybe get readings of the pickups and look at the pots. Maybe take it apart. What do you want? Let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, play guitar and be awesome. And thank you to Eastwood Guitars for sending the breadwinner out. You can find it in the description down below. Take care. Right, one moment. Beauty check. Jesus Christ. Looking like a right mess. Yeah. Oh. Today we have an unboxing of a Eastwood Breadwinner guitar. Ba 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 Yeah. But for you youngins, you might not be familiar with Dawson's Creek. I feel like the cardboard box. Give me one moment. Do 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 do. Box over there. Paper over there. Paper over there. If we open the gig bag, you get your first look. All right.